Hello and welcome to the lecture. So let's start with the modal dialog, the complete section here, and we will go with creating a new modal dialog and what is a modal dialog, and we'll learn about how it is gonna be much advanced level and very useful to the users as well. So we will start with creating a page here that will be a normal page first, and one more page that is our modal dialog where we'll be calling there, because a modal dialog cannot be called from a URL in a browser. A normal page does, you can just call from here with the navigation, but a modal dialog is just a hidden element that will be invoked only if some action is clicked, like a button or a link or any list. So that's how the thing. So we will try to create two pages here. So we'll create a new page that is a normal page, so that's a blank page I'm selecting, and we'll give this as some random name, model demo. And if you want to select the page to be modal dialog, we have this page mode while creating the page in the wizard itself. You can select the modal dialog if you want to create, and non-modal dialog as well. So non-modal dialog will come back later on, and this now we'll focus on the modal dialog. And there is nothing too much worry about the difference. That's just a difference with respect to a UI side. So now we'll create a normal page, and now we will see a thing. So we'll create a new entry here with independent to home page, and we'll finish it. So our page is created. So let's run and see. Let me fill my credentials here, and I will sign in, and it's completely empty, and that's a navigation. You can see that home and the one which we created. So let's create the next page, which is the modal dialog. So let me create a page here, that's the modal dialog which we saw earlier. To select this to modal dialog, and this would be page 3, and I will give it as modal dialog. So we'll leave the other things as it is. So this would be a modal dialog, and we will not add any navigation here. So let's finish it, and our page is created. And note that if you run a modal dialog, we can't even run it because it's showing me a message that dialog pages cannot run from page designer, because that's not a separate tab to be opened. That's just a hidden element. That's what we will be seeing. So to open this page, we need a normal page that can open this. So in our page 2, we will create a navigation to this page. So for that, we will create a button. So if you want a button, we need a region. So we'll give some dialog region, and we'll create a button here that would be open model. So for a button, we have some properties that can have it in the behavior side. So this would be redirect to a page in this application. So we have to define the target here, and here in this list of values, we have to pick the page that is our modal dialog. So this is our page 3. So we have to define that here and save it. So we have saved it, and let's see our button in this output. And as you can see, we have the region dialog and the button, and this would be redirecting to our page which we created. Now this is the page 3 as it popped up, and this is completely empty, but we will create some regions later on, and the page items which needs to be seen, and even in the normal page as well. So this is just a brief demo on what is a modal dialog and how to call it and how you can see that. So this is the modal dialog, and additionally, selecting the non-modal dialog, we have the option here. We'll just make this modal dialog. We can change it while creating, or after creating also we can change the page mode. So that's where this option is in the appearance tab. So let us select a non-modal dialog. The only difference would be you'll be seeing is the UI side. Maybe I have to refresh here. So this opens like a new browser window. That's the difference here, and it has some URL that will be seen here. So if you are seeing this kind of a page where you'd be printing from the browser, this is a non-modal dialog, and that's the thing. So if you want like a maximize window, you can use this non-modal dialog, but generally we use the modal dialog as it's with specific to application design. So we'll just revert this to modal dialog, and we will explore more on this later on and how to create that, and we'll see those in the next lecture.